Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make my thumbnails by using Photoshop for free. This video will include how I get the photos of my thumbnails and how I got Photoshop for free. So basically all you need for this video is a replay viewer for Minecraft and Photoshop, which I can show you how you can get for free. Oh yeah, also this probably doesn't really matter, but my dog's in the background, as you can see. Anyway, yeah, so let's just get right into the video. So I'm gonna start off on how I make my how I find my pictures. So basically, I'm just gonna do this just because. So once you have a pose, you can just go ahead and leave if you want. Usually what I would do is I would try and get into a fighting position to where you're fighting someone else, so it looks like you're engaging into the game, and that's how you attract your viewers. You could disconnect and go to your main page and then go to replay viewer, and your recording should be right on top. But load up your replay viewer and find where you want your picture to be. You can also put on shader packs, but I recommend doing that later because my computer sucks and I usually just put on shader packs right after I put on the pose. Okay, for some reason it won't let me click either of these things. Okay, whatever. You don't have to use shader packs. I recommend using it because it just looks good. So then once you have that, you can click F1 to get rid of all that crap on your screen. And then you can click F2 for the screenshot. So then you can exit your replay, you can exit Minecraft, you can exit anything. Now you can move on to Photoshop. Now here's the thing, is I can't really show you how to get Photoshop because I can't really just go to the link and show you. Basically the link will be down in the description below, so y'all can go to this page right here. Basically all you want to do is just click download, and I will show you what to do next. This is a big file, so it might take a long time. For me it takes 2 minutes, but for you it may take less. It may take longer. It doesn't matter. If you can't find the photo anywhere, you can just obviously just go to your downloads and just drag it to your desktop somewhere. Now, once you have Photoshop right here, and if you also see these black bars around your screen, it's not you. It's actually me because I play on a smaller monitor. So this is my monitor. I play on a smaller one. All right. So basically, once you have Photoshop on your desktop, you want to go ahead and double click it. And you should see a folder here, Adobe Photoshop CC 2020. You want to open that, and you see Setup EXE. Now basically, some people just double click it and install it, and then there will be a thing on here. Let me just go ahead and install it. I'm going to show you. This will pop up probably. The installer cannot continue as the installer file might be damaged. Download the installer file again. That might be a problem. Basically what you want to do is you want to double click and then click extract all. If it doesn't come up with that option, it might already be extracted and you might not have a problem. But if it's not extracted and it still gives you problems and you can't extract it, then I don't know what to say. You're probably downloading the wrong thing. So basically this will probably come up here. As you can see, it'll probably come up on my desktop, as you can see right here. You just want to go ahead and do extract, but you can also do browse and click or do find any other files, but I just choose to put it on my desktop, so it's just easier. As you can see, I already have it extracted on my desktop, so here it is right here. It should probably pop up right here. It should probably look like this, just a folder unzipped. Basically the same thing as this one. So then what you want to do is just do the same thing. You want to open up Adobe Photoshop, open up the folder, and then go to Setup EXE, double click, and then if it pops up with this option, you just want to do install anyway. Alright, so once you do that, you should have a thing that looks like this. Everything is right. You can just do the default location and just find your language, and then just click continue. It may take a long time depending on how fast your computer is, but I already have it installed, so I'm just going to show you how to get it. And then finally, you should have Photoshop open without any problems whatsoever. Now, I'm just going to point out some things before I get started. I am putting the setting on 1280 by 720. So basically, how you find your picture or your screenshot that you got, you want to go to .minecraft, or you can just go up to your top thing and do %app data. And then you can just go find .minecraft, which should be the top folder. And then you should go all the way down to screenshots and then scroll all the way down to where you find your thumbnail. You could just drag it in there, or you could just go in the file and then open it, and then open a new picture and then just import it in there. But I just choose to drag it in there, so you can just drag it right there. Why is it not loading? There we go. Okay. So basically how I start off doing this is I want my character, actually, well, first, I can make the picture bigger. So what I want to do is I can do that. Maybe I could turn it just like that, maybe a little bit bigger. So I want to have some space to, like, basically what you want to, like, need to know is that you need to have space to put, like words, pretty much, and other things that you want to put on there. So basically, I do want to have my character, like, in the shot. So I want to have it, like, kind of to the side. So once you have your picture that you like, I'm actually going to make this bigger. So once you have the place that you like, you're going to go ahead and just click enter, and there you go. So basically, how to make your character stand out more is that you want to, I'm actually going to zoom in here. Oh, geez. Okay, that's how you zoom in. Okay. So basically how you zoom in is you can do control and then the plus and minus sign. So I want to zoom into my character here, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I want to select this tool. Actually, you can't see because of my face cam. I'm going to select this tool right here. I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to do it anyway. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, I'm going to use this tool and I'm just going to click the outline of my character just like this. And then usually the magnet would pretty much snap to the closest object that it sees. So you just want to outline your character just like this. So, so I can show you what to do next. All right, and then once you have that, if you see that little O right there, that means that you pretty much just made the whole thing, and then it should do this little weird thing right here. So then what you want to do is you want to right click your guy and then click layer via copy. I don't know why it won't show up there, but whatever. Oh yeah, never mind, I fixed it. Okay. So basically, once you have this, you want to right click and then do layer via copy. And that should just make a new layer right here. And basically what you can do is you can double click this layer right here, and then you can do all kinds of different things with your characters. So what I'm going to do is I want to do an inner shadow. You can also click the inner shadow tab and basically edit how big you want your shadow to be. So you can do size, and you can do choke, you can do distance, you can do opacity. What I do is I do an inner glow like this, and then do a drop shadow. Then I make the drop shadow kind of small like that. And then I make the inner glow kind of big so I can outline my character pretty good. All right, I think our character is good. So you can just go ahead and click OK, and then Control minus to zoom out. All right, and your thumbnail is finished. No, I'm just kidding. What you can also do is you can do Control T to move it pretty much however you want. All right, so now you can put the text in. So you want to go down here and do text. And honestly, I don't know why my texts are like preset to look so small, but all you can do is just you can go up to edit, which you can't see because of my face cam, and then you can do free transform, and then you can just make this bigger. Now, I do have some Minecraft text fonts that you can actually download down in the description below. It's pretty cool. You can go check them out. But if you want to edit the text, you can just double click the text. You can go up here to your little font folder, and I have the normal Minecraft font. I also have Minecrafter Alt, and I also have Minecrafter. So they're kind of different. This one has like the cracks in it, and this one doesn't. So usually I use the just a normal Minecraft one, just like that. Now what I want to do since this is a thumbnail video, I'm just gonna do like a normal font. So let me look here. I recommend finding like a bigger bold like font like this, kind of like this one right here. So I'm just gonna put how to make like that. So basically how to edit your text is you can just go down here to what you did with your layer with your guy. So you can go to your text, double click. So I would choose outer glow, and then pattern overlay, or no, gradient overlay. I would do gradient overlay. What's cool about the gradient overlay is that you can actually choose different colors. There's a bunch of folders where you can choose different colors. So let's see, you can do like blue, and then you can do that. You can do all kinds of different blue shades. And there's also like purple, pink, red, orange, green, anything you can possibly see. So I think this blue kind of thing looks good. So for this thumbnail, I want to do different types of text. So basically for how to make Minecraft thumbnails, I want to make the Minecraft word basically the Minecraft font. And then obviously what you did with the last one, you can double click over here and you can do that. I want to make this one a different overlay. I'm probably going to do purple, and I'm also going to do a drop shadow like that. I'm going to do an inner glow actually. I'm going to do an inner glow. Alright, I think that looks good. And then basically if you want, you can do the same text. So the same text as the first one. So, alright, and then you can edit this one as well. I recommend making this one like pretty much the same as the other one. What you can also do is that if you think that this is like, you can barely see because of the outer glow, you can, oh shoot, what did I just do? You can just make, if you go here, you can just like drag this up, just like that. So basically how to make your text more alive is that you can actually highlight it, go up here to the arc folder, and then go to style, and then go to arc, just like this, and then just basically arc it on how you want it to be. So I think right there should be good. The middle text is more important because you want to have the top arced, but you want to have the bottom not. So you can highlight it, go to your arc folder, and then go to arc upper, and then basically just put it on, or basically like make it just like that. There we go. That should be good. And actually I want to make this here. We'll go to my thumbnails folder, and I'm going to, all right, I want to make this one a little bit lower, just like that. All right, that's pretty good. Two more steps that I usually do is that in every single thumbnail that you see that I do, I usually add like that anime zoom. So I go to my pictures, and then you find your anime zoom and just drag it in there. Make sure the anime zoom is actually like in front of everything else, so drag it to the top just like that. Basically how to find these pictures is that you just like look up anime zoom, but you gotta make sure that it has a black background. So you can do this. You can go to this tab right here, click normal, and then go to lighten, and then basically that should just like make the black background just completely just go away. You can adjust it in how big you want. It looks really pixelated right now, but once you just click enter, then boom, there you go. I'm actually going to make the text little bit. I'm actually going to make the text in front of the anime zoom. So I want to drag it down to here. There we go. So the anime zoom is behind the text, but in front of my character. A lot of this depends on what layers you put, or like what layers your pictures are in, because it just completely changes the look of it. Basically, the last thing I want to do is you want to go down here and make a new layer, and then make it completely black. You want to make it, you can drag it all the way up to the top in front of everything, and then just make it completely black. And then go up here, go to lighten, and then go to the layer, and then you want to do inner glow. No, it's basically how you want your border to be. So your border is pretty much depending on what you want your thumbnail border to look like. So you can either have a black border, or you can have a white border. I choose to have a white border just because it just makes it more light, pretty much. You can make the size however you want. I want to make it just like that should be good. You don't want to have it too big, but like you don't want to have it like that, but you don't want to have it really small to where like the YouTube thumbnail maker thingy won't even notice it. So you want to do it just about like right there. I think that's it. I think that's all the stuff you need to know about this. If you want to have your character more noticeable, you can do this. You can make your anime zoom just on the bottom of just pretty much everything, but you don't want to have it on the bottom of your picture. Just put it above your picture, but behind everything else, just like that. Alright guys, well I think that's going to do it for this video. I might do a video on how I edit my videos, but that's going to be a way longer video. I mean, this video has been an hour long, apparently, unedited. Basically, how you export it is you just go up here to File, and then go to Export, and then Export As. And then you might just come up with a folder like this. You want to make sure the format is PNG, because I guess that's just the best thing you want. You want the width and the size to be 1280 by 720, because that is the YouTube thumbnail size. And then you want to go to, or you just want to click Export. and then you just want to make it to your desktop right here, and you just want to close it out. You don't have to save it because your thumbnail is literally just right here. And there you go. There is your Minecraft thumbnail. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got this far, make sure to put pineapple in the comments below so I know that you got this far into the video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.